Welcome everybody to break 17981. This is our 25-26 Series 1 3-box double up. Alright, 16 spots in this break. We have Jason, Burns 37, Brian the Taba, Burns 37, Nick's TCG Corner Store, Samluka, Brian, Digi 27, Aaron, Brian, Burns 37, and Burns 37. Alright, copy that across the randomizer. Jason at the top, Burns 37 at the bottom. Jason at the top, down to Burns 37 at the bottom. Here we go, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Burns 37 down to Burns 37. Burns down to Burns, grabbing our teams. Anaheim down through to Winnipeg. Anaheim down through to Winnipeg. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Islanders down to Minnesota. Islanders down to Minnesota. Here we go with your teams. Burns 37 with the Islanders, Digi 27 Buffalo, Samluka with Vegas, Jason with Detroit, Digi 27 Montreal, Burns with Calgary and St. Louis, Jason Edmonton, Samluka with Vancouver, Brian with San Jose, Jason Utah, Burns 37 Chicago, Brian with Pittsburgh and Columbus, the Taba with Philadelphia, Aaron with Winnipeg, Brian with Colorado, Aaron with Nashville, Jason with Dallas, Boston, and Washington, Burns 37 with Carolina and Seattle, the Taba, Ottawa, Brian with Florida, Burns 37, New Jersey, Aaron with Tampa and Anaheim, Nick with Toronto, Brian with Los Angeles, Nick with the Rangers, and Burns 37 with Minnesota. A couple of minutes for trades. Oh, and he was in there? Nice. Congrats. Off the need list. Vegas up for trade. All right, last call for trades, guys. Here we go. Good luck with our first break of the evening. All right, William Nylander canvas, Dylan Duke, Young Guns for Tampa, and Cup Quest of Kyle Connor. A Young Gun black and white canvas, Skylar Brindamore for the Carolina Hurricanes, Jimmy Snuggerud for St. Louis, and Sizzle Reel of Evan Bouchard. Matthew Nyes Bustle for Toronto, Donovan Sabrango, Young Guns for Ottawa, Moritz Seider Portraits. Kyle Connor Dazzlers for Winnipeg, Elvis Merzlikins canvas for Columbus, and Chris Kreider Cup Quest. Brandon Montour, canvas for Seattle. Jimmy Snuggerud, Young Guns for St. Louis. Connor Bedard, portraits. Quinton Byfield, encore for LA. UC Saros Tracking Systems. Oliver Moore, Young Guns for Chicago. Nice. Young Gun Deluxe out of 250. Sam Morton for the Calgary Flames. Young Gun Deluxe. Leo Carlson Bustle and Noah Ostlund portraits. Jonathan Marchessault, encore for Nashville. Goal-oriented Nathan McKinnon and Nazem Kadri Bustle. Sizzle reel of Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, Nicholas Kakko, Young Guns for Seattle, and Connor McDavid compositions. Sizzle reel of Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, Jake Neighbors, canvas, and Marco Rossi compositions. Elias Sorokin encore for the Islanders, Jake Ottinger Tracking Systems, and Riley Duran, Young Guns for Boston. Young Gun Outburst, Ryan Leonard for the Washington Capitals, sizzle reel of Jared McCann, and goal-oriented of Brady Tkachuk. Box number 2. Christopher Tanev, canvas for Toronto. Young Guns of Quinn Hudson for Edmonton. Timo Meier Cup Quest. Dazzlers of Adam Fox for the Rangers. Dougie Hamilton, canvas for New Jersey. Compositions Matthew Tkachuk. Ryan Leonard encore for Washington, Tracking Systems of Logan Thompson. Ryan Leonard, Young Guns for Washington. Population count 1,000, Josh Norris for Buffalo, Lane Hudson Bustle, and Lucas Raymond goal-oriented. David Pasternak, Encore Blue. Travis Konechny, Encore. Linus Ullmark Tracking Systems for Ottawa. Kiefer Sherwood, Bustle. Ethan Frank, Young Guns for Washington. Dougie Hamilton Portraits for the New Jersey Devils. Roman Josi, canvas for Nashville. Dominic Shine, Young Guns for Detroit. And Jason Robertson Cup Quest. Alex DeBrincat Encore for Detroit. Compositions of Tim Stützle and Austin Matthews Sizzle Reel. Sizzle Reel of Sergei Bobrovsky, Olivier Rodriguez, Young Guns for Edmonton, and Matthew Wood, Portraits for Nashville. Leo Carlson Bustle for Anaheim, Josh Norris canvas for Buffalo, Connor McDavid goal-oriented. Logan Cooley Encore for Utah, Paulo Kochetkov Tracking Systems, Ryan Suzuki Young Guns. Dylan Holloway Outburst for St. Louis, Hellebuck and Morrissey Compadres, and compositions of Eric Carlson. Third and final box. Jack Hughes canvas for New Jersey, Carter Mazur. Young Guns for Detroit and compositions of Philip Forsberg. Ozzy Weisblatt, Young Guns Canvas for Nashville. Sam Morton, Young Guns for Calgary. William Nylander, Goal Oriented. Carter Mazur, Clear Cut Young Gun. Nice hit for the Detroit Red Wings. Carter Mazur, Clear Cut. Joachim Kemmel, Encore. And Jacob Markstrom, Sizzle Reel. Sizzle Reel of Brady Tkachuk, Michael Callahan, Young Guns for Boston, and Lane Hudson, compositions. Tracking Systems UC Saros, Sidney Crosby Canvas, and Jared McCann Cup Quest. Dalibor Dvorsky Encore for St. Louis, Joey Decord Tracking Systems, Cam Lund, Young Guns for San Jose. Matthew Wood, Young Guns Outburst for Nashville, Alex Tuck-Bussell, and Zach Werenski Columbus. Victor Hedman Encore for Tampa, Tage Thompson Portraits, and Samuel Montembeault for Montreal. Peter Forsberg, Roman Josi, Compadres, Demidov, and Levshinov. Young Gun Checklist, random at the end. Goal-oriented Cole Caulfield. Leon Draisaitl, Edmonton Dazzlers. Canvas Connor Bedard, and Brandon Hagel Portraits. Linus Ullmark, Encore for Ottawa, Sizzle Reel of David Pasternak, and Zane Perrick, Young Guns for Calgary. Matthew Wood, Portraits Red at a 199 for the Nashville Predators, Sizzle Reel of Sam Reinhart, and Matty Beniers compositions. All right, one random to do. Montreal and Chicago. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Going to the owner of the Montreal Canadiens. All right, that does it for our first break of the evening, break 17981. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thanks very much.